Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodle board. Waterfall soup.
When I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me. The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow weren't better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this letter...
Welcome to more ZZZ. Last time, we did some battles. We got to play as both Alice and Yuzu.
For the world.
Yuzuma? Yeah, I'm just going to call Yuzu. I don't know how much of the plot we've gone through so far. Likely. As you can see, I've returned here after taking care of my daily stuff. I wonder, can we go over? Well, it's not what I thought it would wind up. Okay, so they only have the metal here.
Your service. Step back. Let me handle this. Okay.
Research facility. Former Honda research facility. Guess I'll go over there. I'm done. Only distracted.
Let's make this quick. Leave it to me. In here. Disappointing. My heart is a mirror. Inadequate.
Oh, we can't use this elevator to go down. Oh, right, because it was locked last time we were here. Right. Okay. It's interesting they only have the better material here. I guess technically in late game you wouldn't need the normal material. You need only the high tier material since everything else is. Once you get to the end, you gain access to the I believe shown before, the refined versions, which are sell better. But once you get to the absolutely selling everything, what's the point of even making the cheaper stuff? Oh, just to trade in for things. Since occasionally you will need to trade in for the lesser stuff. Here we go. Because like here, this person wants this item, which I don't have, which I didn't make anything of. This one wants the boots. But of course, technically, that material would be under this category. But it's only giving you the this stuff, which, yeah, all the most expensive crafting items require things from this category. There. Probably have them do something else when I get back. Why does it say even new there? I can almost buy all the money he has in one go. Okay, let's get back to the plot. There you go.
You're here, Belle.
Signorine who's still not done with the interrogation?
It appears there's been some progress. I think I heard Master Pan say... Ah, that's right. Just tell us. Let's wait a little longer. Master Pan must have watched a ton of crime dramas. He even said lines like, "Lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist. Want some fried rice?" And, "Sorry, I'm a mystic."
Are you alright, Alice? Being the bait must have been pretty scary.
There's no need to worry. I'm quite alright. I may not be the best at dealing with unexpected situations, but thankfully, we were prepared for this one.
By the way, did you guys feel anything?
What do you mean?
You mean the guy that's following us? So you also felt as if we were being followed?
Yeah. At first I thought I was just being paranoid because we ran into Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde. But now it's clear we've had a tail since this morning. What should we do? Should we get him?
We could go for it, sure. But then what? There's Portha Lumex personnel and security mechs nearby. Taking them all the way back to Swabian Temple just isn't feasible.
I agree with the proxy. Besides, they probably haven't tried anything because we've got numbers on our side. Once one of us is alone, chances are he'll make his move. If we can figure out who they're after, we might be able to bait them into slipping up. I think I'm probably the one they're after. How come? Because I just remembered. The crate that hit my window last night had the exact same label as the one we saw in the hollow. Then we were right. That fake concierge really was the one smuggling stuff into the hollow. They tried to go after Alice just because she saw the crate. Whatever they're moving, it has to be something big. Oh, look! Master Pan and Mr. Komano are coming out.
Senior, how did the interrogation go?
He confessed. He told us everything. Come on, let's step away a bit. Don't want that guy overhearing us. Don't worry, Beelion and the others are watching him. All right, this spot'll do. I'll keep it short. That guy was smuggling ether explosives into the hollow.
No wonder it was so heavy.
Exactly. It was disguised as insulation material during transport, but he didn't dare swap in stronger ropes, worried it'd raise suspicion. That's why the ropes snapped during the lift. He heard Alice shout, and since the crate was damaged, assumed she'd seen the explosives. So he decided to silence her, fearing the whole thing would be exposed.
So that's what happened. But I never even saw what was inside the crate. Pitiful. Trying to hide one crime by committing an even greater crime.
Good thing you all stayed sharp. He played himself and walked right into the trap.
hired him to transport the explosives?
The one who gave him the orders was his superior at Porsalumex. He's just a low-ranking grunt. He doesn't even know what the explosives were meant for. But he said they've been transporting them for 2 weeks now. I did a quick estimate, and the amount of explosives in the hollow is already enough to flatten 100 Swabian temples.
They're definitely planning to use those explosives to destroy something. It's clear now that their crimes aren't just about profiting from illegally producing high-value goods. There's a lot more going on.
Yeah, I agree. By the way, we also have some good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Let's hear the bad news first. Maybe the good news will cheer me up after.
All right. The bad news is, he said tomorrow night is the final run for transporting the explosives. But on the other hand, we found an access card and password on him. You can finally get into that elevator you couldn't access before.
So that means tomorrow's the deadline, and their plan is about to succeed. What's everyone thinking?
We must stop them. As a member of the Timefield family, I can't just stand by and do nothing in the face of such evil. What's wrong? I always thought you were just a nervous, wishy-washy overthinker. Never figured you had this much fire in you.
Miss Timefield, Yuzaha means she's really grateful you're willing to keep helping us. And so am I, of course.
Monato, next time you skip internship classes to work on your side gigs, don't expect me to cover for you.
So, what is she? So, the big burly guy is basically the Oz of their group. Hey, okay, he has. I believe so far he translated her talk into what she actually means. Quite a bit so far.
All right, everyone. It looks like we've made our decision. Let's head back into the Hollow tomorrow morning for another investigation. If we find any critical clues, we'll call for backup immediately.
Sounds like a plan. Tomorrow, Junior Wise and I will provide support from within the temple. Junior Bell, give Shifu a call now. Let's see what she says. It's getting late, and we've got an early start tomorrow. You should all...
Belle, you go ahead and call Yishu and Shifu first. We'll take care of everyone's accommodations.
It's getting late, and we've got an early start tomorrow. You should all stay at Swabian Temple tonight. That way, we can look out for each other.
Okay, let's check out chat. Someone from YouTube said, okay, the polished dude said, hi. Well, hello if you're still there. If you're not, I am sorry. I have to say sorry to your message. I was not around. As said, normally I play in full screen mode, so I can't see when chat messages come in. Let's see. He sent this message about... well, he or she sent this message about 17 minutes ago. Well, if you're still there, I am sorry. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Someone sent a message on YouTube asking how many characters I had right as I was ending. So by the time I noticed the message, the question was, what characters do I have? I believe I showed them all off at the start of that video. What characters I have. Well, and just in case if they were still watching, I listed off my what characters I don't have. Since that was easier to say. Since that list is far shorter than the characters I do have. Let's again just...
What brings you here this time?
I don't have these people. Oh, I forgot to mention I don't have her.
You have my complete Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
I'm here, so we're good.
What did I?
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
But you can see, I don't have these I don't, if you do watch this video, I don't have these characters, so I have all of them.
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
Why not both?
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you. Let's fire it up.
I'll protect you from any danger. What brings you here this time?
I guess before that, let's go over here. Quickly turn in my shells, since I've done that yet. Oh yeah, again, I have to say this. If you're watching this, if you think this is, a horrible thing what he's doing to that shark boo, put in the comments on YouTube, shark. If you think, he should completely do that to that shark boo, say boo in chat. If you think, yeah, you should totally do this to this shark boo. So shark for if you think this guy's being cruel. To boo if you think it's not cruel. Okay, I pick this one. And okay, let's get back to plot.
I see. In any case, Belle, you must all be extremely careful when you head into the Hollow tomorrow. Porcelumix has been busy dealing with the safety investigation, yet our enemies haven't faltered in carrying out their plans. That means they're out of time and desperate to act.
So you mean that they don't have full control over the situation? There's some other factor that's forcing them to act?
It must be so. I shall head out once I settle things tomorrow and should be back at Suebian Temple by night. Strictly speaking, Yunquei Summit should stay out of Waifei Peninsula's affairs, but given the urgency, we'll make an exception.
Sorry to trouble you, Shifu.
There's no need to be so polite. Oh, right. Nothing. Never mind.
What is it, Shifu?
Well, it's nothing particularly significant. Just these past few days, I've had a lingering sense of unease. A few days after we brought the corruption incident under control, some of the data piles in the Hollow suddenly went inactive again. But this time, the data pile failure was brief. The officials believe it was just normal interference caused by the increased miasma levels. I hope I'm just overthinking it. Well, that's all. Go get some sleep. If you want to stay strong, a good sleep schedule is better than any technique.
Understood. I'll go and check if everyone's done tidying up.
Then I'll leave you to it. See you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you. That up.
Belle, the call's already over? I was just about to go say hi to Shifu myself.
Have the rooms been arranged?
We're still trying to figure that out. No one's comfortable taking Shifu's room or Senior Fufu's room, and the room Alice stayed in before is being used to hold the prisoner.
But Miss Ukinami and I just decided to share a room.
In that case, why don't you two stay with me? My room is a bit more spacious since I have to keep the HDD in there. It'll be like a sleepover.
My brother will have to sleep somewhere else this time, though. What, you two share a bed? Yes. Yeah. I don't have any complaints, except she kicks. A lot. Weiss? Because I have to say, hey, look, this bed looks like it's two people. Here's the Y side, which is all neat, and then here's the Bell side, which is all messy. And we've seen how Belle's bed looks at home. It looks completely messy, while Weiss's bed looks neat and tidy. So we know that Belle sleeps sleeps quite chaotically.
No problem. Whatever makes you happy.
I'm gonna go sleep on the couch, I guess.
Are you sure it won't be too cramped with the three of you staying here?
Don't judge our space needs by your build! Besides, with this kind of vibe right now, doesn't it feel just like a field trip? Wow, you're right! I've heard all about them before, but I've never actually been on one of those trips myself. You never went on a field trip as a student?
Homeschool, most likely.
No, never. My school has a lot of aristocratic kids, so they thought trips were too risky, and didn't want us spending time showing off and competing like that either. So, we never had one. Perfect! Then tonight, you get to experience the joys of commoner life. First on the agenda, ghost stories. Wait! Ghost stories? Judging by that face, milady, I can tell that you're the perfect audience. Don't worry, I'll make sure it's a night you'll never forget.
Ooh, count me in too.
What's wrong? My belt feels a bit heavy. I wanted to take it off, but the buckle seems to be jammed. Hold still. Let me take a look. We sometimes get similar issues with the crafts at our shop, so I always carry a toolkit with me. See? Here. Huh? This is... It's a little tool I made by modifying a hair clip. It's also my lucky charm. You probably recognize this character, right? That show was super popular when we were kids.
Wow, it's Magic Sailor Boo! I used to wait for it to air every week when I was little. How nostalgic.
Right. Yes. Are you alright? You don't look too happy. Is there something wrong with the hair clip?
It's nothing.
Don't brush me off. Something's definitely bothering you, right?
Actually, I had a pair of hair clips just like this when I was little. They were my favorite, but I lost one of them.
How did you lose it?
Looking at Alice's expression, it doesn't seem as simple as just losing something. This isn't my first time in Wi-Fi Peninsula. When I was very young, I came here once with my grandfather and father. We visited Porcelumex's lab inside the Hollow. It was my first time being in a Hollow, so I was really excited and wore the clips that day. But just as we were leaving Wi-Fi Peninsula, I suddenly realized the left one was missing. At that point, our whole family was already in the car heading home. But when my father saw me crying over that lost clip, he got out of the car.
Daddy, can you really find my Sailor Boo?
Of course. It's your favorite hair clip. We have to find it. I just happen to have some more questions for the lab researchers anyway. You and Grandpa head home. I'll be back once I find your hair clip.
Thank you, Daddy. It's a promise then. You have to find Sailor Boo. If you don't, you can't come back.
Baby bunny ears. And that, oh yeah, we clearly know the cliche of this. He will, but he never came back.
Your wish is my command, little princess. Sir Lionel shall reclaim your lost treasure without fail.
I never imagined that would be the last time I'd ever see him.
Huh?
My father got into a car accident on the way home. Public security believes it was caused by fatigue. He crashed into the guardrail on a sharp turn. The fire from the crash was so severe. Grandpa couldn't bear for me to see my father like that. So I only attended his funeral. Can I ask one more thing? What happened to the hair clip you lost? Public security searched the crashed vehicle, but found nothing like the hair clip. Not even any fragments. I lost it, and I said those things to him. That's why... Don't be ridiculous! This wasn't your fault! You can't blame yourself like that!
Yuzuha, are you alright?
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It's quite alright. I know you mean well, Miss Ukinami. It's not often we get to talk. Oh, right. Since Miss Ukinami's hair...
Sorry, I was just looking at...
It's quite alright. I know you mean well, Miss Ukinami. It's not often we get to talk, and I really brought the mood down. Let's change topics.
I accidentally hit the space button.
Oh, right. Since Miss Ukinami's hair clip is a good luck charm, there must be a story behind it. Would you be willing to share? Clip is a good luck charm. There must be a...
It's nothing special, really. This hair clip was simply the first gift I got when I was a kid. So I kept it as a lucky charm.
Sounds like you're holding out on us.
Same.
I thought the same as Belle and Mr. Komono.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just telling it like it is. And come on! We all know each other pretty well by now, so you don't have to keep calling me Miss Ukinami or Manato Mr. Komono. Especially every time I hear you say Mr. Komono, I have to hold back my laughter so hard my abs start to hurt.
Very well. From now on, let's be more casual with one another.
Everyone's up. Looks like we're all in good shape. Let's get ready to move out.
Belle, you take everyone to the Hollow with Eos. Senior Inhu and I will support you from afar.
I want to see, can I continue going into that place without doing the plot? I just want to find out.
Move with the blade. Yes.
Nope. You have to wait till the plot.
Yes.
most likely that swim, but of course, most likely the swimsuit event things will become a permanent event, and so it's gonna have its. Oh, look, missed out on its limited time offer stuff. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's get dangerous.
All right, people, let's move. We can use that elevator now.
Suddenly, those wires right here are gone. Suddenly, there's one of these things.
Whoa. There's a lot of porcelain
Makes me somewhat wanting to pull for their bank boot right now. Maybe I should pull for their bank boot. I have the coins. Why not? I did the same thing for the other bank boot. What's a wait, friend? Since they're not offering to let us use their bank boot for free. Yeah, bank boots. Bank boots. Bang open. Here it comes.
Yeah, the shining golden signs. Fat treasure, growing bright. Reach your phone way and take a flight. Lucky or not, at least you try. Shame up in yourself.
Oh, where you going? Sorry, I need to go do something.
Oh, you're up early. Want to try my special Bang Boo combo? I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one. I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one.
That just reminds me, I need to swap out the bang boos. Since I left it on this bang boo because I was, well, out and about in this area during the last story event, and I sort of never changed it back. Afterwards, of course, I didn't really come back here because of no quests. I'm going to have to remember to put it back to Shark Food afterwards. There.
I'll handle it.
This stuff regenerated. No, I did come through here. Oh no, I must have overlooked it because of its position again. Now we have the correct bank boot for this group.
There's a lot of porcelain crates here.
Those are Obscuras!
Alert. Sample component analysis in progress. Analysis complete. The target's composition is a 99.97% match with the Obscura shard you possess, Master.
Looks like the shard we found came from here. The Obscura and the explosives. Both definitely point to the same place.
Everyone, I just checked. The Obscura here has no coding. It's probably been stashed here temporarily, waiting to be coded.
So, this place really is the factory where they produce the Obscura?
There's no doubt about it. Look, there's a door ahead. Behind it should be the open-air workshop where they cure the coatings.
Let's get going. We need to do a full investigation of this place.
Let's open the door quick so we can investigate the inside of the factory.
Most likely, these grids will be gone when we come back here just to do our usual nonsense. There's probably... Will there be a chest over here? That would be a good place to put a chest. There'd probably be some monsters here or other debris.
Huh?
Why've they got so many passcode doors here?
So just 1111 now? Subtract the 1 so it's N at the end. So O are 1 but the beginning and end.
Hmm?
We've got all the clues for the code. Let's try to... Huh?
Just test it. Yep. As I thought. Please. So it's 01110.
Watch out! Monsters!
Look at the drainage channels here. Quite a few Obscuras have fallen in.
So this is probably how those sharks...
And we're not allowed to spawn it in.
Come on, let's go fire up the generator.
I'll leave the heat thermos.
Can't believe there are already so many ethereals here. Wasn't this lab making all those Obscura not too long ago?
It's just like when a house is left empty and gets covered in cobwebs in no time.
Got the power up and running.
Huh.
Oh.
Belle, let's try the revelation technique.
I'm all ears. Oh, we can pass through now. Great job.
Well done, Belle.
All right, the power is on.
It is getting a bit annoying that they have to tell you, but they're telling you how to do something they already told you how to do. It gets a bit, it's fine with demos, but
We can get through now. Let's go.
I've been wanting to ask, don't you think the Obscura look like coffins?
A flurry of thrusts. Do they?
And this open workshop is just like a huge mortuary.
But without the thermosetter unit, it'd... and...
probably will be able to explore too in the future.
Belle, let's go find Yuzuha and the others.
I'll handle it. There's a monster! Don't worry. We're here.
Belle, you two stay back. We've got this.
Right. What were you two talking about over in the corridor?
We found a we can keep going.
We found a keep going.
Let's go check out that building.
Yeah.
It's somewhat amusing when they're cut off, saying there's probably going to be a treasure chest up here or some sort of bamboo puzzle, or we're going to have to go through that with bamboo. Well, technically, the girls can fit it in here. She could definitely fit in here.
There are a lot of scuff marks all over the ground. It seems like a fight broke out here.
The marks lead right through the front door. Looks like the hallway beyond connects to another building. But it's hard to tell how big it is inside.
We've got to be getting closer to the truth now.
I agree. But this door? It's pretty heavy. Looks like it got jammed from an impact or something.
Here. Let me give it a try. Nope. It won't budge at all.
If it's not even budging for Monito, I don't think we'll be able to open it. What should we do now? Maybe Kama can squeeze through the gap and check things out.
Hold on. There may be another way into the building.
Really? I'm all ears.
Look! Near the ceiling on the left, there's a ventilation duct connecting the two buildings. It should be big enough for us to fit.
I'm somewhat disappointed that Redhead Fred here didn't think that was funny for a pun.
Is there something wrong with the ventilation duct?
It's nothing. I just remembered a rat got into my house a few days ago. Probably came in through something like this.
A rat? Since when?
Monito, now's not really the time for that. Anyway, back on track. I agree with Alice. We should be able to use the duct.
Okay. Belle, let's figure out how to get into the duct.
Already figured it out, brother. What, you already did? Yeah. Alice ran up there. No, you already finished.
The duct is bigger than I thought. Everyone here?
Yep, don't worry.
Wait, how does he fitting? Looking at his build, he wouldn't be able to fit in here.
I think there's something on the ground.
Is that? What was that?
A corpse?
You alright, Yuzuha? You're quiet.
Huh? Me? It's nothing.
I think the miasma is getting thicker here.
There's a light ahead. A room on the left.
No, it was just a fan.
Let's go check it out.
Look, that's an Exaltist mark.
Where? I can't see.
Doesn't this place belong to Porcelumex?
Not anymore.
We need to find a way to get down and take a look.
I question, so how is Big Guy getting in here?
This way. There's an exit.
Okay, there's the mark.
There's a downward vent ahead.
This is gonna hurt. Since Belle, well, technically, let's see, does Belle have enough room to so she can get her feet down, so she can fall legs first. Let's just presume she somehow does, where she's going to be falling head first. Ouch! And she hurt her head. Before we go over there, okay, let's get going. What's an Exaltus in the color red?
Huh?
Look at all this stuff.
So I wonder which of the two co-owners are going to be a one of these loons.
Let's go check on the others. Let's look elsewhere.
I wonder if Yuzu over there is the missing child.
Porsalumix and the Exaltists. They've been colluding this whole time.
Things are looking even more complicated than we thought. Huh?
Miasma! Alice!
Oh, look.
This is a tough one. Watch out, guys.
Belle, look out for yourselves.
Warning. Unidentified individuals detected rapidly approaching Stadium.
Unidentified? Who could that be?
I'm guessing this is Shifu's sister.
What's going on? I have no idea. The monster is recovering?
It can absorb energy from the miasma to revive itself.
If it just keeps feeding on the miasma, we'll get worn down sooner or later.
Come on! Don't be nervous!
We've got to...
No! It's recovering again!
Listen up, everyone. I have a way out. You remember that fissure? The one I spotted by the connecting corridor at the factory? The fissure is located. Now's our chance through the main gate. Over there, the fissure.
Let's go.
I'll boot up!
It's an ambush.
Ferox!
So Ferox is the one that's the one.
Can you hear me? Belle, can you hear my voice?
Oh, good. You're awake. Wait, don't move yet.
Right. The ether concentration here isn't very high, but if that swelling on your head splits open, the chance of corruption will increase.
What happened afterward?
After you fainted, Ferox and his men brought us here and locked us up. But since you're from Yunquay Summit, and I'm part of the inspection team, Ferox seems unsure about how to handle us.
Gotta say, it's lucky I have you big shots here with me this time. As for our current location, judging by direction, we're in the valley behind the Obscura factory. This used to be the materials lab.
Oh, we're that close? Ferox took us on a huge detour. I lost track of where we were going. Yuzuha, your sense of direction is amazing.
It's not really my sense of direction. Never mind. In short, this is the main base where the Exaltists and Porsalumix conducted their research together.
Where's Monato?
Monato got dragged off for questioning. They were gonna take me, but he broke free and headbutted the guard. So they decided to teach him a lesson. That idiot! But one thing's for sure. Ferox is the one shipping explosives into the Hollow, and he's in cahoots with the Exaltists. As for why he wanted to destroy the Obscura factory and the lab, the answer is pretty clear now.
It's because of the regenerating monster.
Yup. Ferox's people call it a miasmic fiend. And apparently it just showed up near the Obscura factory not long ago. Ferox sent a bunch of folks to take it out, but they got wrecked, and so did the factory. The monster still hangs around the factory, but its territory is spreading. I heard the guards say it even made it to the industrial port last time.
Do you think the white-haired ghost the Asylum Bay kids talked about might actually be...
It's gotta be! IUA is usually always talking nonsense. I never take any of that seriously. Back on track. If the monster causes any casualties, HIA or Hand will definitely get involved. And once they start chasing it down, they'll figure out Ferox and the Exaltists are in it together.
So to keep his crimes under wraps, Ferox had no choice but to get rid of the monster and the evidence.
Oh, and that issue you had with connecting to the outside of the Hollow during the earlier fight. Have you fixed it yet?
Nope. Still can't connect to the HDD at all. Right before the signal cut out, I kinda heard Fairy say something like, "Unidentified individuals detected rapidly approaching." I thought it meant on our side.
Did something happen over at the Swabian Temple too? What should we do now?
We can't sit around and do nothing.
Proxy, you're so good at handling crises. You bounce back so fast. I was kinda hoping you'd say that. So, a few minutes before you woke up, it seemed something happened and all the guards took off in a rush. Now it's all quiet. The perfect chance to make our move. A room without windows like this must have some vents for fresh air. Must be hiding in the walls or floor somewhere. If we can find a vent, we can totally sneak out through the ducts, just like we did in the factory.
Oh, I see. But do you think the vents here are as wide as the ones in the factory?
Should be fine. Let's just give it a shot.
Right here. Come here, duck each one of these loons.
All right, let's hurry and leave. The ether must have gotten into the room through here. Thankfully, no crystals have formed inside.
It's the exit. No one's here. Let's get down.
Watch out! Monsters!
Let's be quick and quiet. It'd be trouble if Ferox's men find us.
There's a vent in the corner of this room. It worked. Now we can get to the vent.
Let's hurry up.
Wonder where this will lead us.
Shh, guys. I think I hear someone next door.
Never seen Mr. Ferox this radical. I can't believe he's losing it over some cult. What do you think the Exaltists are after? Who knows? Just thinking about those lab monsters gives me the creeps. Blow this place up already! Oh, besides those brats, I heard we caught one of the cult stragglers too.
We need to stop the fan.
Let's get out of here, quick! The vent straight ahead!
One more minute.
I've been backing you for ages, and this is the mess you leave me with?
I hear someone right ahead.
It's Ferox.
What do you want from me, huh?
Let's get closer and listen in.
Oh, you Exaltists. Look, I've been more than generous to you over the years. As long as you give me the tech, you can carry on with your research, praising your creator or whatever. I've never stopped you, right? But seriously, you caused this huge mess in Wi-Fi and then just vanished overnight, leaving the miasmic fiend in my factory? What's the deal with that, huh?
You mortals just won't get the Great Overseer's plan.
Wait, Overseer? Is he talking about Mevarok? But didn't Shifu take him out already? Or did they fake their death?
Oh, cut the crap. Where's Mevarok now? Where'd that guy take the other Exaltists? Take him away and make him talk. He'll crack sooner or later.
Yes, sir.
By the way, did that young man held in the warehouse out front say anything? Who sent them? A Yunque Summit disciple and the Time Field girl? How did they get dragged into this?
He's blacked out twice, but just won't say anything.
Well, wake him up and keep interrogating him. This is ridiculous. Why are all these people so stubborn?
Okay, gotta be right back. Needed to do something. Back as quickly as I can. Okay. Sorry. Okay, sorry.
Oh no, this is bad. We gotta get Monato out of there. Ferox said that Monato's being kept in the front warehouse. We're getting close. Just need to wait for the right moment to save him.
Mr. Ferox! Something's wrong with the monster over by the lab!
What do you mean, something's wrong? Out with it!
While we were trying to take down one of them, those tumor things on its body suddenly burst and then it changed shape. It was about our height at first, but it grew way bigger and got more aggressive. We had no choice but to lure it to an empty room on the first floor of the lab building and lock it in.
Those monsters changed shape. What exactly are the Exaltus doing with my lab? Can we get the power in the lab back up?
We've managed to restore some power, but at least half of the labs with the cultivation tanks are still down. It won't be long before the monsters inside break out. If even just 1/10 of those monsters can transform like that, we don't stand a chance. And the one locked up on the first floor might break down the door.
All right, enough. I get it. Follow me. We need to handle the explosives first.
All clear. Let's hurry up and get Monato. This should be the place.
Spit it out, or things are gonna get a lot worse for you.
Let's catch them off guard and beat their booties!
Huh? Who's there? Show yourself!
They're the ones we locked up. How'd they get here? Call for backup!
Monato, are you okay? Oh, crap. You're injured. Badly.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Are you really okay? You were just coughing a second ago.
It was just 'cause some water got in my windpipe when they splashed me. Compared to these injuries, it's more annoying that I'm soaked. Don't worry. We still need to figure out how to escape. If it comes to the point where I think I'm gonna slow you guys down, I'll let you know.
Hey, don't say stuff like that. It's bad luck.
Sorry.
All right, now let's hurry up and find a way out.
I know it might sound a bit strange coming from a time field, but I just want to say that we've actually got a solution right here. do to them what they did to us.
What the?
Oh, he looks really uncomfortable.
No need to feel guilty, Alice. Being nice to bad guys is just being mean to yourself. Alrighty, you awake? Now it's our turn to ask questions. If you don't want a taste of your own medicine, you better fess up.
I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Just ask.
Where's the nearest exit?
It's on the second floor of the lab building.
The lab building?
Yeah, if you head out of the main gate of the warehouse, it's the building right across. That's it. There's a stable fissure on the end of the second floor that leads to the industrial port. That's how we used to get here.
How can we trust you?
I got a phone. It's in my suit's inner pocket, and it has the map.
Oh? Let me check. Just as I thought.
What is it, Yuzuha?
Nothing. He isn't lying. The fissure is hidden at the room at the end of the hallway. But what did you mean by how we used to get here?
It's the building. It's not safe anymore. The Exaltists are doing some weird experiments in there, and there are monsters in those tanks. Ooh, with the power cut, a bunch of them have already gotten loose.
Any other exits?
Yes. There's a big plaza on the other side of the warehouse.
No. That's the way we were brought in. Ferox went that way just now. If we get close, they'll probably catch us.
Sounds like the lab is our only option. I just heard Ferox say that the monsters there are under control for now.
All right, then let's do it. Thanks for the info, mister. You can go back to snoozing now.
Huh? Hey, wait. No, wait!
All right, let's head to the lab.
The door is over there.
Impressive. You just took one.
Wait, that's the place they kept us locked up in. The elevator is right across.
Leave the miasma to me. The fissure's on the second floor. Let's move. Monato.
Are you okay?
Monato.
I'm fine. Belle, you handle the miasma. We'll take care of this thing.
This presence. Listen, guys, stay sharp. This is a sacrifice. Sacrifice? Yes, it's a kind of monster the Exaltists have been researching for a long time now. Has evolved so much already?
We've got to take them away before Ferox's men notice us.
I heard some noise in the lab building where that monster was locked up.
What? You mean those brats got away? Were they the ones that made that racket just now? Yes? Got it. Let's move. Team A's already gone in through the back door to the second floor. They won't let them get near the fissure. We need to block the first floor door.
Oh no! I think they heard the fight!
I hear them from the second floor and outside. What do we do now?
Minato, wait! You're coughing up blood. You were already hurt, and to protect me, you...
Belle, let's put that aside and just come up with a plan.
There's a lot of space outside and a lot of fog. Can we use the weather to our advantage? But if they block off just a few key routes, we'll never escape. What about the second floor? There are enemies guarding the fissure. Do we really want to face them head on? Minato and the others are already too worn out for another fight. Focus. Think. What do we do now?
Okay, listen up, guys. I've got another way out. Take the elevator down to the basement, and at the end of the hallway, there's a giant sewer that leads straight to the underground river on Lemnian Island. It's a bit risky, but it's definitely a way out of the hollow.
What?
The enemies are right on our tail, so come on! Hurry up! We're running out of time!
Definitely sounds like she is the seventh child.
No one's here. The front door. Keep looking. It can't be far.
This way! Follow me!
What?
Hey, you little punks, listen up! Give up and surrender now!
Uh-oh. More monsters!
Minato, stay back and leave it to us! It's been exposed! This way! Hurry!
Yeah, if I wasn't gonna save
Tell me they went underground.
Yeah.
But that's a dead end down there. You guys, come downstairs with me to take a look.
Ignore the monsters! Just charge right through!
If only we're like,
The sewer entrance is right ahead!
if only there was guys following us, that we were forcing us, making us.
Here we are. This is it!
It's just as you said. There really is a sewer here, and it's big enough for us to crawl through easily.
Belle, take Minato. Alice, come on, let's rip these boards off. We'll use them to stay afloat.
Right.
Yuza, how did you know about this place?
Shh. Don't talk. Save your energy. If you pass out in the water, you're done for.
Wait. Seems like Yuzuha.
Yup, you guessed it. I've been here before. When I was little, I was a test subject for Porcelumex, and lived in this lab for a very long time. And I'm the lucky survivor they mentioned in those files they were gonna destroy. I thought I'd be a test subject forever. But one day this uncle helped me escape. And we used this exact sewer. I never thought I'd come back here. And I can't believe they're still up to no good after all these years. And the sewer looks exactly the same.
Yuzuha.
They're catching up to us. Let's hustle. The water's cold, so stretch out a bit and warm up. Belle, you and Monato should use the same board. You guys go first. Hold on tight to the float. This river moves fast, so we can get out of this hollow in 20 minutes tops.
Alice, Yuzuha, we'll head out first. You guys better catch up fast.
Don't worry about us. Good. They're off. Grab the float. Your turn.
Wait, what do you mean my turn? Why aren't you getting in the water yet?
You go first. I'll be right behind you.
No! Yuzuha! You're lying!
I'm not lying. There's no time. Let go!
No! I won't let go! I need you to explain everything first!
Listen, Alice. Don't worry about me. Trust me. I've got this. I know it sucks, but we lost this round. Ferox will soon wipe the evidence here. I know him. He won't let anyone get away. But I'm pretty sure that as long as I go with him, Ferox won't bother you guys again.
What are you trying to say? Yuzuha, please, don't listen to Ferox's nonsense! Once we're outside, we'll find a way!
I'm the one who dragged you all into this. It's my fault. So I should be the one to face the consequences.
What? Why should you be the one to... I don't understand! Yuzuha, please, just come with me!
Alice, don't you get it? You lost your dad because of me!
What did you say?
Alice, I'm sorry. I owe you this.
What is this? Yuzuha! Yuzuha! Yuzuha!
It's okay. This will work. Now, time to do what must be done! All the nearby monsters are sorted. Time to go and say hi.
Found him! In here!
Mr. Ferox, we've got someone.
Just one little girl? Where are the others?
Well, she's the only one we found when we got there.
You useless fool! Hey kid, where are your friends? Tell me! I'm sure you all heard what I just said. If you don't surrender, it won't just be you. Everyone you care about will suffer too.
There is no doubt in my mind, Mr. Ferox. You are absolutely capable of that. But seriously, why, at this critical moment, waste your time on these little nobodies?
What do you mean?
For a big shot like you, sir, no one has the power to mess with you. Not without solid proof. So, get rid of whatever there is in the hollow. No one can touch you. As for the others, I don't even know if they'll make it out of the hollow. Even if they do, they won't want to risk their necks ever again.
Ha! Nice try. You're just saying they're not a threat to me, so I'll let them go.
Yeah, all of this mess started because of me. So if you're looking to point fingers, here I am.
Taking all the blame yourself. That's a gutsy move. But seriously, what do you, a clueless little girl, know about cutting deals, huh? What can you even do?
Mister, don't be mad. You're a businessman. I came to you, right? You can believe I do have something you want. Remember this mark?
That's...
Years ago, there was a special test subject in this lab. Her blood had these amazing antibodies that could push the purity of your porcelain beyond the company's previous limits and rake in huge profits. You once said she was worth more than the whole lab, and she was like the princess here. Too bad she vanished one day. You must have felt just as terrible as you do having to give up this lab today.
Oh, I get it now. You're the kid who got away. So you didn't die in the hollow. Someone, grab her!
Nobody move! If anyone takes a step closer, it'll be my blood on your hands! Mr. Ferox, now that you're remembering all this, how about we cut a deal? If you let them go, I can help you make back your losses. You know I've got that kind of power.
What? You want to be a test subject again?
That's right.
Wow. You finally broke free, only to waltz right back into trouble. You really are a lost cause, kid.
No, Mr. Ferox. I'm satisfied trading my freedom for their lives. Yup. It's time to return the borrowed luck from that day to her.
You're doing great, Yuzuha. This is the last injection for today.
Don't bother trying to talk to her. The child won't respond no matter what you say.
Is it PTSD from the previous corruption immunity experiments? I heard she was the only child who survived.
Probably. But then again, if we hadn't taken her back in, she would have starved to death.
That's right. I'm just lucky to be alive. And lately, I've even found a new source of joy. It's this vent here on the floor. If you follow the duct, you can crawl into a showroom lab meant for special guests. And from there, eavesdrop on all sorts of interesting things. Wow, I'm in luck! Someone's here today.
So this is how porcelain is made, Daddy? That's amazing!
Huh? It's a kid! Looks like she's about the same age as me.
Come, let's visit the next lab.
Wait for me, Daddy!
So pretty. What a lucky day this is! But what I didn't expect that day was... Because the dose I was given that day was higher than usual, I dozed off in the duct, woozy and dazed. I had no idea how long I slept. Oh no! I fell asleep.
What's going on here? Why is there a child in the ventilation duct? What's all over this child's body? Don't tell me Porcelumex is conducting human experiments.
Seal all the exits! Someone is escaping with an important research subject!
If word gets out about our secrets here, it's all over! After them!
Mister? Maybe... you should just leave me.
Don't say something so foolish. Don't worry. We've arrived at our destination. You can get to safety now.
It's a stream.
Yes, it leads to an underground river beneath Lemnian Hollow. Even if the hollow's structure keeps changing, the water will never lose its way. It will reach the sea for sure. The current here is fast. Just 20 minutes or so, and you'll be out of the hollow.
Mister, aren't you coming with me?
You go first. I'll be right behind you. Now hold on tight to the float. Don't let go no matter what.
Okay.
All right. Now it's time for me to do what I have to do. I can't let them discover this drainage route. I have to get as far away from here as possible.
And as luck would have it, I was free. But that same stroke of luck also shattered her happiness.
Where are we? It's outside the hollow. We made it! What about Yuzuha and Alice? Did they manage to catch up?
I'm here. I'm right here. Alice, why is it just you? Where's Yuzuha? Yuzuha... she...
Wait. Look. Something's coming through the fog.
That shadow... is it a boat? Are we saved? No, wait. Hold on. They're shining a flashlight. They're searching for something. Are those Ferox's men? They've tracked us down here? This isn't good. We're about to get caught.
Uh-huh. Right there. Sorry about the wait.
Wait. Did I hear Miss Isolde? What is she doing here?
Belle, it's me! Hang tight. We're coming to get you. Still feeling cold, Belle? How about another cup of Senior's ginger tea?
No, I can't. I've already swallowed enough seawater. One more sip and I'll be tossing my cookies.
Look at you, cracking jokes already. I guess you're feeling better now. We've puzzled out what went down on your side. Now it's our turn to fill you in on what happened at Swabian Temple. While you were dealing with that miasmic fiend, Ferox sent people to the temple. He must have been worried about getting exposed, so he wanted to lock us up too. But Obel Squad beat them to it. They figured out Ferox's plan, and we quickly followed them to safety here.
If you remember who Oval Squad is, Trigger and I believe that's the squad that Trigger and Soldier 11 are part of. I wonder, will we get to see two of the other two members of the team? Since there was that said that lady with the unique goat-like horns and the robotic tail, and then there's actually supposed to be two other members. A robot thing, which apparently, from what I heard, is a mech driven by a young girl. And then a hamster girl. For something, maybe she's in Chinchilla, or whatever. She's small and she uses also a hammer. Or we're just gonna say, oh, they helped us, and you're gonna see them. And what I've also heard that once apparently a person who put up a video, but a video which spoiled the rest of the Oval Squad, apparently his video got pulled down and he was punished. Of course, that's something also about Patreon. I don't really care about watching spoiler videos, unless it's something I'm interested in. But That's where I first saw that person. Thought she was interesting. Now I'm hearing rumors that she's possibly coming out soon. So I guess I'll start saving up for her. As said, I still have plenty of Bamboo bucks and standard poles to wait a bit. Exactly like when we went for Mayabi and her weapon. Yeah, you guys, if you think about it. Oh wait, in terms of whiskey, in most whiskey and Gishin, I only ever pull for characters. Only for once did I pull for a weapon, and when I got it, of course, technically I did. Actually, it was only 3 times actually pulled for a weapon. One time I just was randomly pulling it because I got the right in so quickly, and then I just wound up getting the other person's, the other 5 stars' weapon. No, it wasn't that 5 star. I was rolling. I got the Fox Lady pretty quick. It was It was her, Raiden's companion person thing. Got her pretty quickly. Decided just to roll for weapon banner for fun, and got her weapon. Then I just use it up since but the intentional me wanting to get the weapon came from the Fire Archon. And then the second one where I actually spent $30 or $50, it was $30 or $50 on to attempt to get the weapon was Skulk's weapon. Just so she and her weapon can be thrown into, well, the back corner. Yeah, I'm vicious, aren't I? Getting a character's weapon just to throw them to the side. As I don't do in-game contents. In Gishin. I don't even do them in Star Rail. I just decided to do it just for fun. Since I had nothing better to do, but also need. Okay, wait, so I can get some prima gems and it resets there? Okay, I go over there to get the gems. Well, you know what I mean, the Stellar Jades. In that game. Chromes in this one. They're just all in-game currency. Why can't... Yeah, we got the hard stuff, and then we got the processed stuff, and then... But at least in Star Rail, at least, I mean, sorry, ZZZ, at least it somewhat makes sense. Here, we take some tapes, we got and they have 2 different tapes, but got this gray tape, in which then you can turn into the gray film reel, and then here's the rainbow tape, which you turn into the rainbow reel. At least in that one, at least it makes more sense. You're like, that one, you're actually like gluing them all together to make one film reel or something. Well, with Star Rail, here's some jade. And then somehow we get these wishes. Then this makes no sense for, well, ZZ, for Gishin, from how it goes from that shape to the new shape.
Sorry, Belle. Everything happened so quickly, and we wanted to avoid a showdown with Ferox's crew. So, we had to bail with just the essentials. I was hoping to reconnect sooner, but once we hit Siloon Bay, the HDD signal was all over the place. By the time I finally got through, Ferry said your signal was moving at 18 kilometers an hour. Good thing Colonel Isolde has so much experience. She figured you were probably in the underground river of the island, so we hopped on a boat to come get you.
Colonel Isolde?
Sorry I haven't had time to fill you in yet. I'm still on active duty in the military. and I'm here in Waifei Peninsula because the Defense Force thinks some bigwigs at Porsalumix are cozying up to the Exaltists. So they sent me to lead Obel Squad for a stealthy investigation. At first, I figured you guys might stumble upon some clues that could help us out. But I never imagined things would blow up like this. Listen, even though we're here with a duty to the Defense Force, I hope you can trust me and Obel Squad. We're not cold-hearted. If I had known this would drag you all into danger.
Well, don't worry. Wait, wouldn't she actually know Belle and Weiss? Since they already know 2 members, and one of them fundamentally watches Belle and Weiss based almost 24/7. Because we do have to. There was that apparently the joke of I believe her. I don't know. I haven't seen it myself, or maybe I just missed. But apparently there was some dialogue of Trigger knowing that Belle or Weiss caught a cold and them helping and then going in just to quickly take care of you.
Listen, even though we're here with a duty to the Defense Force, I hope you can trust me and Obel Squad. We're not cold-hearted. We're not here to take advantage of you. If I had known this would drag you all into danger, I would have done everything in my power to talk you out of entering the Hollow. I would have done everything in my power to talk you out of entering the Hollow.
Honestly, thanks to you, we're closer to uncovering the truth. We completely misjudged how dangerous it was inside the Hollow. But right now, the most important thing is that our friend Yuzuha is still in there. We've got to get her out, and Ferox is about to erase all the evidence inside that Hollow.
Right. We can't let that happen. If you don't take him out quickly, he'll become a real and terrible threat to your safety, not to mention destroy many more lives. I'll talk with Magus about our game plan. In the meantime, why don't you check on your teammates? After that, we can map out the rescue plan together.
There she is. That's the girl I wanted to get. I want her. So, absolutely, look, here's this robotic tail, but also, we look at...
I can help you. Huh?
Did you? I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Look at her tails. They look similar.
Where we go? Did you call me? Meow. I'll help you win. The lunch is on you. Did you call me?
Wish we could actually, like, turn her around, but we can't. But you can see her tails. They look completely unnatural. Some people say, oh, she's just wearing a cover over her tails, but these don't look like covers, so does she have prosthetic tails? Or did she, like, have robotic tails installed? Because, yeah, her doesn't look natural.
Did you call me? Meow.
Because that's how her tail looks like, except more thick. This is her tail with a tiny little, it looks like a tie. of course, that's a question. As you can see, her tail is as well a living revolver on it. How does it? So does it have its own eternal power source, or does she power it somehow? Since it looks like she has a robotic thing going up to her neck, so is her whole entire torso robotic? I can't see any other indications that any part of her, any the rest of her isn't robot, so. So yeah, what? Well, when the next hopefully I will have time to save up for Magus. I want her. I want her to join my collection. Oh yeah, and look, there's the other member. Why does it feel like they redesigned 11? Hopefully, Magus doesn't come out next banner, since I do want to get her. Yeah, I feel like I feel like they changed her design. I don't know if that's true. Of course, I'm a person who plays plays the game with mods off screen. I believe I only played once on this game with mods on. And those mods were pretty tame compared to the mods I mostly play with, which mods make everyone thicker. I guess except for 11, which just I used the one to put her in a mech suit. Everyone else gets the thick and lewd treatment. Well, I guess except Miyabi, who doesn't get the lewd treatment. She did use for a long time. I used a mod that basically puts her in somewhat of a kimono and slaps on like Kaon's tail to her. For the longest time, found an interesting kimono outfit of late. Well, and before that, there was the Ice Princess mod that I was using. May have not said the proper name, but I still use the sword mod that was associated with that associated with that mod. Still, no need to change that. Let me remove the sword. There's not very many mods for her sword. I would actually like to see more. Like in terms of the shark girl, Ellen. There were a couple. There was like a mod that turned her into a basically ice princess, but I couldn't get the skin to work, but I could only get the weapon skin mod to work. And I believe they discontinued that mod. Even the weapon's not available anymore. Okay, here's the other member we were talking about. Apparently, Seed is a mech. Is apparent. What I've heard is a little girl piloting a mech. Is from what I've heard. Okay, before we continue this, I'm just curious. Can we go deeper now?
At your service.
Leave it to me.
To the skies!
Oh yeah. One of those guys is somewhere.
Vanish!
Alright, I guess I didn't show up. I currently increased her stats.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
These are her current stat lines. I've yet to move on. Actually, I already did that. Still need to get better ones, though. Feel like I could do better on this discs somewhat. But right now, so far, these are currently. I've got her attack and her skills up. Next, I'll up her ultimate, and then I'll do dodge, and then finally assist.
What brings you here this time?
Ah, never mind.
I can help you ward off
I'll leave
misfortune
the weapon
and
for night now.
disaster. What brings you here this time?
Since I don't plan on fighting. Okay, one there. My question, why do I have to even go after that rock when I can see it right there? And I was right about chest being placed here. Okay, chest upstairs. Oh, fun. I'm going to have to go against... Oh, fun! Jade. I mean, Jean. It's Jade. Yeah. Jane. Yeah, Jane. Oh, great. That enemy's going to come back to life. Hey, don't mind me, I'm just running by. Oh, I can't open up any of these chests until I get rid of Jane down there. Annoying that meat goes down one floor when I just wanted to only go down. Really? Why? Well, let's kill these. I have no choice but to beat these up. Okay, so this is the boil thing they were talking about before. There's a chest over there. No, I already said that I can't access that chest.
Obliterate form and spirit. Release. Inadequate. Press forward. Weakling. Victory, the only option. Yeah. My blade is already sheathed. Evil shall be purged. Vanish. Don't mess up my nails. Too slow.
Okay, run around as my yabbies in case we have to go into any fights. Oh, do we have to beat up you guys? Are you guys ones blocking me getting that glory? Oh well, Belay, if you're nearby. Yep. Well, it means that guy's next.
I'm unstoppable. What a nuisance.
Ah.
Inadequate. What a pain.
Yeah, I did get that. Check, check, check. Good. Got that. So carry on.
Leave it to me.
Well, I thought we were gonna have to actually have to fight them. Enter the vent. Oh look, the vent's blocked now. And we can't go further in. Guess we could go further back in later on. Oh, there's another chest.
Should I read you something?
I feel like sort of watching, seeing if they can actually take it down.
Out of my way!
Just being...
If there's nothing to do, we should practice the blade. Useful, certain.
Move it!
Evade.
Guess what?
Well, it's it is going down slowly, but who knows how long this would take for it actually. It's going to. If I remember back at that one time we just walked, or I just was watching two lizards kill each other, so they eventually got to the point where they couldn't kill each other. They were just stuck at like 1 HP left each. I wonder if this is going to be the same thing. As you can see, I'm doing way more damage than they are. They're doing like at most 700 when that big guy attacks. That small guy can do at best 500. While my damage is in the 5-digit range.
I'll take you.
Okay.
What a pain. Let's hurry it up. Weakling.
You may be unable to complete that.
Don't get careless.
Okay, let's see if they can do better now without its armor. Nope, they're still doing the exact same amount of damage they were doing before. But at least they have less of a health bar they have to beat. Okay, that's good enough. Can they beat that small sliver? Will I lose the loot if I do this? Let's find out.
Out of my way. I'll take you.
Almost done. They're almost there. They only have like a small sliver left now. You guys can do it.
Out of my way.
If someone actually wants to see how long it takes them to get down to this health, feel free to stream that or record it. I don't feel like doing that this time around. Since these crabs aren't that annoying to defeat. And this crab is basically a crab on easy mode, since the crab is occupied killing those two. Nope, it looks like it's just stuck. It looks like they can't kill it. I'm White Pineapple Ponytail's team member. White shooting team. So I'm guessing you just accept her whatever stupid nickname she comes up with. I'm guessing White Pineapple Ponytail was Soldier 11's stupid name that she came up with. So it sounds like she's like the like our dear proxy twins, where she's remote pilot. She can remote pilot, but unlike our dear main characters Belle and Weiss, who can remote, which can jack in to into EOS, which I question, is EOS specially designed to be jacked in, or could they just use any old Bing Boo ring? It's my question still. Since I didn't pay attention to if EOS was specially designed for the system, or was just the Bing Boo that was used for tests, which is my. I would bring Seed over here on stealth missions. I could. Okay, can we go talk to a bunny rabbit now? I wonder where those two went, since those people are also up there. I'm guessing we're gonna get dialogue cutscene now.
Alice, you doing all right?
Oh, Belle, it's you.
You good? You've been holding that hairpin for a while.
I'm fine, really. No need to worry about me. There's still a lot on my mind, but I'm slowly calming down. So, my father didn't actually die in a car accident. He discovered the secret of that lab.
You and your dad aren't to blame. It's Ferox. He's committed unforgivable crimes.
Yes, but what's strange is the feeling that fills my heart right now isn't rage. My father didn't turn a blind eye to evil. He saved Yuzuha. He was brave until his last breath. A true time field. Belle, you know, right before Yuzuha pushed me away, she told me she owed this to me. But I don't agree. When my father saved her, he wouldn't have wanted her to repay him like that someday. Belle, I must get Yuzuha out. I want Ferox and everyone who hurt us to pay for what they've done. And I will return this hairpin to Yuzuha in person.
Exactly. We need to make those bad guys pay.
As we can still see in terms of, the red-haired lady didn't know us that well, thinking, oh, but we wouldn't want to actually come here again, to come rescue her again. Nope, you're she didn't expect that from us. Well, I can only hope for, since, as said, if everything is right, I hope that Magus takes like it takes a couple patches before she's released, so I have time to save up 400 pulls just in case. In case I also want to get her weapon, since if her coloring's not that to my interests, I will probably skip the weapon, but if it does have interesting coloring, I will want it. Oh no, wait, I would only need 300 pulls actually. I know. Let's see in this game. Wait, like one after. Let's see, one after. Words. only weapons I purposely went after was so far for that's our fox girl, the shark girl when it became available again Did I try to get that agent's that spy's engine, and then Soldier 11 because I felt sorry for her. Was the last weapon I went for. So I will need 200 pulls just in case if I fail to get the weapon. But so far when I...
Something feels different about Alice. At least she seems okay. I guess I'll stop stressing about her for now.
Let's go. Time's running out. We need to discuss the rescue plan with the Defense Force.
No, meanwhile. We're gonna get to hear her voice. Talk so we could hear you.
Alright, everyone's here. Let's kick things off then. We need to move quickly to the Hollow, stop Ferox's scheme, and rescue Miss Ukinami.
Her tail gets its own screen. Well, I guess it makes sense, but... Wait, that means... remember, in terms of that... well, actually, you will see, those things are not lining up properly, so... Actually, never mind, they are lining up. It's just that some of it's being... Since the pipe seems to be lining up correctly, it's just the railing over there isn't lining up properly. But everything gets rather weird. But back to... means, let's see, if you think about it, let's see, this thing's probably... means this should be a little bit more out, or just pulled down to line up properly. That means, means it's... I'm just gonna call him Mr. Tail for right now, because it's a sentient tail. Means he is slightly above her head, so they need to lower it down for this camera angle.
Captain Magus, could you and Orphe please explain the current situation to everyone?
Roger that. Alright, everyone. Oboe Squad's strength can definitely bridge the gap you had before, but we're currently facing two major obstacles. First, our identities as part of the Defense Force, and second, how to get there.
Is this Mrs. Tail then, actually? Miss Tail, then? And, wait. So far as she has talked, I was also half expecting this guy to have a male voice. Or, why isn't she talking? I want to know. Is she just like, this is the real person, this week is this what it's attached to?
As you all know, the Defense Force and TOPS are like oil and water. If we just dive into the Wi-Fi situation, it's gonna cause a whole world of chaos between them.
So Magus, means the captain of the squad is her tail, or is it that something like the Magus got so heavily injured that they slapped her into him or her into a gun attached to this girl's tail? This makes me have so many questions. And hopefully when they reveal this, hopefully they will explain this in actual talk rather than non-talking. Since, I don't pay attention to that sometimes.
That is, we need a way to keep your identities under wraps. Or perhaps we can find some help to pull off this rescue.
Yes, but honestly, the real headache is the second one. How do we actually get to the site?
What do you mean?
There was a route we used before, but That's a no-go now. In a panic to escape the miasmic fiend, I had them blow up the fissure at the lab.
Well, it was a tough call, and I just checked with Fairy. We found the blast set off a chain reaction that totally wrecked the hollow structure. Now the route from Siloam Bay to the lab is several times longer. The extra travel time could throw off our entire mission.
Is there really no other way to get into the hollow?
There is another way, and the entrance is pretty close, but it's only accessible by cable car.
In other words, right under Porcelumex's nose. That certainly is tricky. With all the recent security checks, the cable car entrance to the hollow is tightly controlled. Just getting the cable car running requires high-level internal permissions, even within Porcelumex.
High-level internal permissions within Porcelumex. Wait a sec. I just thought of someone. Someone we might be able to work with.
Belle? Wait, do you mean Mr. Damien Blackwood?
Yup. The two bigwigs of Porcelumex, Ferox and Lucro, have been at each other's throats since forever, and Damien's stuck in the middle of their drama. If we hand him this chance to bring Ferox down, and if he plays it right, he could cozy up to Lucro and climb the Porcelumex ladder.
You're right. Damien's sharper than anyone when it comes to personal gain. There's no way he'd pass up a deal like this. And as long as he can back us up, we can keep Obel Squad's identity under wraps.
What do you think, Colonel?
I have no objections. Honestly, it seems to be our best option.
All right. I'll call Damien right now to set up a meeting.
Magus, let everyone know we're gearing up to move.
Yes, ma'am.
He's a lemon.
I must be seeing things. Not only do we have Yunque Summit, but also Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde all together. What's brought all of you here? Looks like you've set up quite the surprise for me, Master Bell. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain. So, Ferox has been colluding with the Exaltus and running a secret lab in the Hollow. Now he's kidnapped your companion, and what's more, he's also planning to destroy all the evidence? Master Bell, do you truly understand the implications of this?
It means there's a solid opportunity right in front of you now. Mr. Damien, Ferox's actions seriously threaten the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula and even Porcelumex's future. If we work together to stop him, not only can we keep Wi-Fi safe, but you'll also get rid of a major obstacle in your career.
I cannot deny that things would be much easier for me with Ferox out of the picture. But if we catch him now, I'm afraid Wi-Fi Peninsula will have much more than just a safety inspection to worry about.
It may damage the company's reputation in the short term, but if you're the one bringing this to light during the safety inspection, neither the government nor the Defense Force will have anything against you. And in the long run, it shows people Porcelumex's sincerity and commitment.
You certainly make some good points. But emphasizing the upsides while avoiding mention of the potential risks isn't exactly a recipe for healthy cooperation. I was assuming our success when I said that Wi-Fi Peninsula would have more to worry about. But what if we fail? Time's running out. Once Ferox destroys the evidence, all your accusations will turn into baseless defamation. And if that happens, no one will emerge unscathed, myself included. Let me reiterate. You are, without a doubt, dangling an enticing opportunity in front of me. But there's nothing solid enough for me to go all in on. For the sake of our friendship, I can pretend today didn't happen. I'll take my leave now. Good luck, everyone.
Wait!
Have something to say, Miss Timefield?
Mr. Damien, I have just what you need. If you can help us with our upcoming mission, I, as the heir of the Timefield family, promise that once it's done, I'll hand over the family's patent rights for anti-corruption medicine to Porsalumix. For free.
Hold on, Alice. What are you saying?
Oh. For free?
That's right. You have many workers in the Hollow and Wi-Fi Peninsula, and those patent fees you pay us are a pretty hefty dent in your budget every year. In addition, acquiring this patent will surely advance other research related to corruption. And I know Porsalumix is eager to break free from Jonathan Consortium. So, Mr. Damien, is this offer enough to get you in on this gamble?
I didn't think the Timefield princess could muster the courage to look me straight in the eye and speak like this. You've truly impressed me.
Are we in agreement, then?
If the heir of the Timefield family is putting her chips on the table, backing down now would only make me look like a coward.
Why do I feel like he's just gonna let her keep her patent at the end of this? Simply to show that he is a not actually nice guy. If not, then oh well, I guess he really is just a, well, in it only for the money. I can only hope that he's not going to be one of those jerks of, oh, what, you're going to sell me spaghetti or ported? Okay, fine, I will do it. Once only something truly in it for me.
I've arranged for the cable car. I'll operate it myself and get you across.
You're gonna operate it yourself?
If we wish to keep the Defense Force's presence under wraps, I can't just leave such an important task to someone else. But let's get one thing straight. If you fail, I'll cut ties with you faster than you can blink. I'll act as if I were forced to start the cable car. As for whether I can convince them, well, that'll be in the hands of fate.
So you had a backup plan all along.
Just a survival strategy I've picked up as I climbed the ladder. All right. Have we established the rescue team?
It's settled. The first group will be Belle, Alice, and Obel Squad. Once Yishan Sufu gets here, I'll act as her proxy and escort her into the Hollow as backup. She's on her way to Phylum Heights now.
Adding Ishwan Shifu to the mix should certainly improve our chances.
If we are the ones to bring Ferox out of the hollow, it'll certainly raise some eyebrows. So, I'll leave the cleanup to all you Yunquei Summit Masters.
It's reassuring to see how perceptive you are, Miss Isolde.
Sorry I can't come with. I'll leave Yuzuha to you.
Don't worry, Monato. We'll make sure to bring Yuzuha back safe and sound. If everyone's prepared, let's not waste time and get moving.
Target area reached. Operation start.
My asthma here is thick.
That's odd. How has the miasma here thickened so much in the short time we've been away?
I can see it. The ground and walls have all suffered major damage under the miasma.
Wait, does that mean the miasmic fiend has been here?
You mean the monster you ran into earlier? Yes. Those marks seem to have been made by something of a similar size.
All right, everyone, stay alert. Don't worry, we got it. Let's go.
Thanks, everyone. We are counting on you. Watch out, monsters!
Leave it to us, Proxy.
Nearby biothermal signal detected.
Is it Ferox's men?
No. I suspect it's the survivor from outside the door that was on the ground. Engaging head-on.
Just as you said, someone's on the ground!
The others seem to have fled to the warehouse. Let's go take a look.
Just leave the monsters. Let's hurry.
With the blade. Yeah.
Seems there is a tough fight.
The warehouse is right over there.
Don't come any closer!
Someone's there!
Take out the monsters and protect the survivors!
An enemy ambush! How despicable! Clear your mind!
Thank heavens! Someone's here! Help! Help me!
Stay in the corner. Don't move.
Help you! A flurry of thrusts! I'm all ears.
Finally! We're saved!
What happened here?
Ah! Am I really so scared of that monster that I'm hearing a gun talk?
Your hearing and mind are fine. So can you please calm down for a moment and tell us what happened here? Please, be honest. What you say could really help save lives.
Oh, okay. Got it. Just now, we were checking the explosives nearby when that miasmic fiend suddenly came out of the lab building. Everyone jumped into action, but that thing can't be killed with bullets. Even if you manage to knock it down, it just absorbs energy from the miasma and gets right back up.
Just like I thought.
There was a researcher with Ferox who said the monster's core is special, wrapped in something that gives it those powers. But every time we tried to hit the core, it dodged us. And then I got hit and passed out.
Where did Ferox go? Did you see a red-haired girl?
I was out cold, so I don't know where everyone went after that. But yeah, I did see that girl. She was with Ferox the whole time. She's supposed to be a prisoner, but for some reason, Ferox has been treating her like a princess. He said he wouldn't let her get hurt.
Great. At least Yuzuha is safe for now.
There are traces of a fight all along this path. If we follow them, we should be able to find Ferox and the others.
Wait! There's a serious problem right now. Because of the fiend, the miasma around here has gotten thicker, and more monsters keep showing up. Plus the lab's power is down. The monsters that the Exaltus created are gonna break out any second. The thing is, we've already rigged this place to blow. And if those monsters accidentally trigger the detonator, we're as good as dead!
Oh no!
That damn miasmic fiend has completely screwed our plan!
It appears we must handle both the rescue and the explosives simultaneously. Do we have enough people for that?
There's no need to worry. Let's just split into 2 teams and get moving.
That voice! It's Shifu!
Sorry for the wait, Belle. I've met up with Wise and I'm on my way to you now. I'll be there in no time. Defense Force friends, since the explosives could cause immense danger, splitting into 2 teams appears to be the optimal route. The Defense Force can focus on securing the lab while I deal with Ferox's crew and the miasmic fiend. How does that sound?
It's rare, but this time I actually agree with the Yunque Summit High Preceptor. Alright then, Seed and Soldier 11, you're with me on the explosives. Trigger, go with the proxy and keep looking for Ferox.
Yes, Captain.
Mister, do you know where all the explosives are?
Yeah, I do.
Can you show us, please? Proxy, don't worry. We promise we'll keep this place safe. Trigger, Alice, let's keep moving.
Just can go right in here. Just can also go down there too. Oh, of course, also one of those annoying guys can also be over here, I guess.
monsters here are strong. Stay alert.
Biosignal detected. A small organism is in the corner of the plaza.
Be careful! Don't fight head-on! A small organism? Could it be Kama? Wait! You're all riddled with flaws. You can't run!
Pierce right through.
Press the advantage. Adjusting for wind.
Prepped and ready. It really is Kama! He's heading into that building!
Follow him. Yuzuha must be in there.
Belle, Shifu and I are on the way.
I'm not too late, am I?
You're just in time.
Now then, let's put an end to this.
Yuzuha, you good?
Don't worry! I'm good. Good. That's what I like to hear.
Shifu, fight this monster.
Wise filled me in on the way over. Its core is unique, allowing it to soak up energy from the miasma to heal itself. Totally horrific. But hey, don't forget, we at Yomkoi Summit specialize in dealing with such evils. Also, this monster seems to be connected to my past. The one who tied the knot must be the one to untie it, right?
It won't hurt. It's about to absorb energy from the miasma again.
Purge corruption, restore clarity. Okay, I'll deal with it.
Nice one! The core is exposed!
Still, its self-healing power is gone. In a way, it's also freed from its pain. Still, clear yet murky.
Did Isha and Shifu say something when she hit the monster?
Just a few incantations. Come on, let's put it out of its misery.
Behold, the most symmetrical sword play.
Watch out! The enemy's not happy!
That's a menacing stance. Move!
Cycle of yin and yang. Release. Slowing down. Keep it up, everyone.
Lean into Alice.
Since you're the manifestation of my past regrets,
Take this!
then may you scatter to the wind, along with those memories. And restore clarity. Your fate is sealed.
Over here!
Mr. Ferox, I suggest you give up on running.
Please don't shoot.
Here. This is yours! It's mine. It was your. Take it! We're going to live on together! You don't get to brush this off like it's nothing! Alice. I won't let you say things like. Hey. We'll live on together. You have my word. I promise. There. No more crying.
Well, at least I can hope that guy's not going to be a jerk and just keep or give her a far less, lower patent. Because if he...
All right, disciples. I'm heading out. Keep an eye on the temple for me, okay?
You look a bit tired, Shifu. Not enough sleep?
Yes, we caught Ferox, but figuring out what to do with him has everyone on edge. Those meetings just never end. I'm grateful they respect Yunquei Summit's input, but honestly, it's exhausting worrying about being used as pawns in such a tangled mess of a situation. I'd rather be cleaning up the lab in the Hollow.
What's it like in the Hollow now?
That area's already secured, and the evidence that the Exaltists and Porcelumics didn't manage to destroy is being moved out of the Hollow bit by bit. Lucre managed to get Porcelumics to investigate first on the grounds of business secrets, and Damien is in charge.
Lucra's putting him in charge? Looks like Damien's efforts are paying off.
And about that miasmic fiend's origins. It looks like they used some of my past memories I left in the miasma to create it. I'd suspected as much, but seeing its face with my own eyes, it still sent a shiver through me. Don't worry, what's in the past no longer binds me. And besides, we freed that creature from the weight of human memories. That, in its own way, is also a kind of mercy. From what Ferox and the others said, we can be certain that the monster was made by the Exaltist Overseer.
So that Overseer really is alive. What do they want?
I'm not sure. It feels like the Exaltists made the monster just to draw attention to their link with Ferox. Alright, let's not dwell on this for now.
Is your friend from the inspection team leaving today? You're planning to see her off, right?
Yeah. Belle and I are going to meet up with them soon.
With Ferox's downfall, all those tops higher-ups who came to Wi-Fi just on a brief formality can't leave yet, and the inspection team can actually wrap things up. Anyway, I'll be taking my leave now.
See you, Shifu. It's almost time, Belle. Let's go find Alice and the others.
Belle, Wise, you two made it!
Morning.
Monato, you look much better today.
Yeah, the injury's pretty much healed up. Whoa! Yuza, huh? Why'd you hit me?
Look! Just a little tap and he's making those pained noises. Bruised shoulder and back muscles. Messed up spine. 3 broken ribs. There's no way that's healing so quickly.
At least I've stopped all my part-time jobs for now.
Izuha and Manato always make me laugh with their stand-up routines. Stand-up comedy? I get it. So last night's ghost stories didn't quite do it for you, huh, my lady? I'll make sure to send you some fresh Spook Shack posts late at night from now on. Huh? Oh no!
Spook Shack?
Yeah, Spook Shack is an internet forum where people share and solve all kinds of strange mysteries. Yuzuha and Manato are members. They invited me to join, and now I'm in too.
Not really strange mysteries. They're more like all kinds of supernatural tales and unsolved cases. Super interesting stuff. If you want, you can totally join us.
You would think we would have heard about this already. You'd think that this Spook Shack would have been brought up during the when we were going into that haunted hotel thing, or maybe it was mentioned and I simply forgot. But Belle should, if it was mentioned, Belle should have reacted. But if not, it should have been mentioned back then.
Thanks. We'll think about it.
And technically the two girls, this is also the two girls' team that are part of. The Spook Shack is their team name.
They got your weakness, Wise. Right, Alice. About transferring the anti-corruption medicine patent. Are you sure that's okay?
Well, yesterday, as Grandpa's gotten a lot better, we talked. He said he completely supports my decision. He told me that he kept the patent mainly because maintaining some family assets cost money. And, more importantly, he felt I wasn't ready to manage everything yet. But now he says he's not worried about me anymore. So it's time to let some things go. Without the income from the patent, I think he'll ask me to help with donating or selling some family assets that need a lot of funding to maintain. Like libraries and museums.
But is it really okay with, Damien? If he finds out you tricked him with your phrasing, he won't freak out and try to get back at your family, will he?
Without the anti-corruption medicine patent, the Timefield family no longer has anything left for him to use against us. I believe he'll understand that what we're doing shows our family's determination not to be pushed around by Porcelumex. Also, I don't think Mr. Damien is as cold-hearted as he seems. Besides, as a businessman, I'm sure he understands the value of knowing when to walk away.
Time Field opens anti-corruption medicine patent to the public. So she kept her promise and transferred the patent to Porsalumex. But at the same time, she gave it to everyone. We got played by a little brat. Looks like I really underestimated her.
Pardon the interruption, Mr. Damien. The files on the violations involving Ferox and the Exaltists have all been compiled. We also found a deployment list for Obscura. Please, have a look.
What's this all about? Over the past 6 months, the Exaltist Labs deployed more than 300 Obscura units in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Yet, not a single one has been retrieved. What on earth are they trying to do?
Reporting in. The map with detailed locations of the Obscura units is complete. Please, take a look.
Thank you. It looks like our battle is about to begin.
Oh well, I guess not. It's simply going to be a jerk. Well...
Huh?
Wish you get more than just one tape for completing a chapter. It feels a bit of a cheap. They should at least give you like 5 tapes. Would be a better reward than just one tape. The prologue is... Oh. First, I saw several people making jokes. I saw people making jokes of seeing Ellen at the beach, saying, "Oh look, shark alerts! Here's a shark." But people, I see many pictures of people like putting her in a one-piece gray swimsuit. or navy blue swimsuit. If they make an Ellen Joe swimsuit, please don't have it a one-piece swimsuit that is just navy blue or the darkest blue or gray. That would be a crime against her body. I wonder when Shelbu's going to be released. I'm guessing it will be a low tier Bing Boo. But still this makes me think. Apparently, I believe I talked about this before. Apparently, the beta Bing Boos came in more values than just high and low. They used to have even lower. Which I constantly mention in terms of what's the point of calling some S and some A? When you only have 2 tiers for characters, there's no real point of calling them S or A's. Or 5 or 4 stars. Which is something I actually liked about Carnival Stories while it was still around, was it actually had characters in terms of some characters starting at all the way at 1, then there's ones that were higher tier. And simply being higher tier means they just start up. All characters could eventually be upgraded to 5-star tier. And 5-star characters were just maxed out at the get-go, in essence. I don't know why this is a red quest. Sorry, but I'm not waiting that long. Well. Well, next time I'll be doing... Let's see. I still think this is going to probably be a time remaining. I have a feeling that this will probably be a... we only get the swimsuit after we complete that thing. If not, then people could... would be in essence a missable skin then for Belle and Weiss, which I feel like they're not gonna make missable since they'll probably have it. Oh, sorry, you can do this, but have less rewards. Question is, should I start the event? First of all, since we're no longer doing that. No, we'll save tomorrow for the event. Event tomorrow. So, I guess I'll do Eden Hollow Zero then, or maybe I should save Hollow Zero for tomorrow in case this event is short. Of course, why even bother if Eden Zero? I have Hollow Zero. I see, who's people on the chopping board for right now? These guys. So I'd make a team with them. Or maybe I would do it off camera and do that. Well, you have to... Hello, Sifu. Again. Well, you'll have to find out what I do next time. Well, next time I'll put myself in front of those two over there. I hope you all had a pleasant time watching me complete the plot. Hopefully the bunny doesn't fall on hard times and finds a new source of income for her family. Till next time, thanks for coming. Hope you had a pleasant time. Next time, we're hitting the beach. Till next time, thanks for coming, and I hope you all have a swell time. Remember, school is coming soon, back soon, or is back already.